G'day folks, this afternoon I'm putting a couple of Yabbie nets in this small little bit of water here.
Hey you!
You're watching Robbie Fishing. Now you've seen me catch Yabbies in this area here quite a few times over the years on my channel. It's very hit and miss. Sometimes I catch heaps and sometimes I catch none, but usually the water's a lot higher. Since the rain stopped in November, this has just gradually gone down and down and down, and now it's quite low. Hopefully it's deep enough to cover the top of my open top lift nets. Anyway, let's get the nets in. No doubt many of you won't even recognise this spot because it's so much lower than normal. How deep is it? Well, it's still deep enough. Plenty deep enough. Net number 2, the little floater thing fell off here, so I've got a bit of foam and a hose clamp, but it's not great. I've actually just recently replaced these nets. I've just got to set them up with name tags and stuff, and away I go. And we're going to get this in. Net number 2. It's in, that'll do. I came here in winter last year and unexpectedly caught about a dozen yabbies. Then I came back in summer expecting to catch heaps and unexpectedly caught nothing. Right, I forgot to mention these nets are baited up with dry dog food in a stocking. Right, now I'm allowed 5 nets, so I'm going to put a couple of drop nets in as well. 5 open top lift nets, 3 open top lift nets and 2 drop nets. Check this out, this bird here, it's a wood swallow and it's attacking me. Right, now net number 5, there's a little bit more water here. They can go just out there. Righto, all the nets are in. Current time is 20 to 3. I'll come back at about 3:30. I'll give them about 50 minutes or so. Righto folks, I'm back. It's time to check these nets. Current time is 3:04. Didn't quite make the distance. I've got to admit I'm very excited. I don't know that it's lower, it's warmer. I just got a funny feeling I'm going to catch heaps of yabbies here today. Or maybe not. That was on logs and all kinds of things. Alright? Better luck next time. I'll check both of these before I throw them back in because they're so close together. Nothing in that one. What about this one? Nothing in that one. Not off to a good start. What about this one? Nope. I might as well just drop it there and leave it in. Right, last net. Not off to a very good start. I've got one little black beetle. Well, the impatient check yielded absolutely nothing, so this time I'll give him an hour or so. But first I've got to go and see the farmer because this poor cow over here, he's got his leg caught up in some wire and he can't run away. I better go and let the farmer know. Right, it's been a little while. I went away and I've been home for a while now. I've come back, it's 5:05. So the nets have been in for about 2 hours. I haven't got a very good feeling after the impatient check didn't yield a single yabby. That's hooked up on all kinds of snags. That was doomed from the start, I think. Anyway, put it back and keep on trying. What about net number 2? I thought I heard a yabby in it, but no, I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. There is one in there, a real little one. Ha! Is it the only one? There you go, folks. Look at that. I'm on the board with a tiny weeny yabby. I'm after bigger ones. Now I've knocked the string down here from the other net. Alright, what about net number 3? Do I see a yabby in there then? Yeah, I did. 2 of them. Neither of them are big enough though. Number 2 and number 3. And he's got me. Ow! Just at that size while they're starting to hurt. Ow! Ow! I'll hold you above the water. They're not going to keep you in the bucket. I'll put you in there for now so you let go of my finger. Well, I'm on the board. I've got 3, but they're all a bit small. Now I've decided that I'm going to leave these nets in tonight. I'm either going to check them later on tonight after dark, or I'm going to check them tomorrow morning. Right, now it's time to check the droppies. That cow there, I went to see the farmer about it earlier. It's stuck in the wire fence there. It's got its wire wrapped around its foot. But there was no one home, so I'll go and try again in a little while. Right. Oh yeah, big one. One. When I say big one, he's a medium one. He's not a big one. They don't like to let go. I think I'll throw him back. I'll throw him away from my net though. I'll throw him out there. So that's 4. I'm after just a dozen or so nice large ones. That would be about the minimum size. If I could get a dozen or so that size, that'd be okay. Right, so far I've got 4 yabbies from 4 nets. I bet there's nothing in this one. There's carp in it. 3 little carp. They're not going back in the water, but carp are turning up everywhere this year. Because of the floods back in the spring, these carp are just turning up in my yabby nets everywhere. 3 tiny little European carp. And now I'll put them out of their misery and put my net back in. Right, so I've got 4 yabbies and 3 carp. Now, I'm actually going fishing with my dad and Holly now. So I don't know that we probably won't get back in town until 9:30 or 10 o'clock. So if I don't check these tonight, I'll check them tomorrow morning. Got him. There we go, look at that. Now I've got to climb down there. First cod. Go on. Oh! Got him. Oh, he's a nice fish. Murray cod number 2. See you later, mate. Go on. Oh! I totally wasn't expecting that. Got him! Oh, look at that, off the top. Lovely little cod. See you later, mate. I just got back to Dad and Holly. Just in time for Holly to get a fish. Well done. Oh, he's a lovely fish. You know what? I've caught 3, and I think that's bigger than anything that I've caught. There he goes. Well done. Right, I've come back at night time. It's currently 10 o'clock. I've got Holly with me. We've just come back from an awesome little fishing session down the river. Have I caught myself a feed of yabbies? Let's find out. Can you put that bucket up there, darling? Ah, bugs drive me mad. Right, net number 1. I can hear yabbies. I've got 1, 2, 3 carp and 1 little 4 carp. Oh, the bugs are insane. There's a couple of yabbies.
I'll hold the torch for you.
It's okay, darling. Thank you. There's 1 yabby. He's way too small. He can go back. The nets are just teeming with these little carp. Carp fest. Right, now it's time for nets 2 and 3. The bugs are just absolutely horrendous. There are 2 little yabbies and 3 or 4 carp. Little yabby number 1. Little yabby number 2, and these Yeah, these little carp will be killed because they're carp. Carp Central. Carp Central, isn't it?
Yep.
There's nearly as many carp here as what there is black bugs. Right now, Holly's going to pull up net number 3. Hold it up nice and high and nice and fast. There we go. Don't let it tip up. Oh, perfect. Oh, you got no carp this time, just a couple of yabbies. Can you hold the torch on there for me to hold?
One carp.
There is a carp in there, is there? Oh, there is a little carp. I'll piff him in a minute. We're getting a few yabbies, but they're all too small. They're going back in the dam. Ow, 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 ow. It's good to get a few yabbies, but there's just no size whatsoever. They're just way too small. I wanted a feed. And there was a little carp in there somewhere. Look at the size of this tiny little carp. Where you going? Go on! Right, time for net number 4. Holly stayed at the car this time because of the bugs that are driving her mad. They're just incredible. Net number 4 has nothing. Nothing! Oh look, there's a baby black duck. It's coming straight over to me. Yeah, let's check this last net. Will it have a dozen big yabbies in it? Probably not. It's got 3 or 4 beetles and that's it, little black beetles. Well folks, yabbying, like all types of fishing, is all about trial and error. You've got to try different places, different times, and that's how you find the good spots, that's how you find the bad spots. And on this occasion, well, I found a spot. That's a spot with yabbies. I caught a dozen or so small ones, nothing big enough to keep, and a few carp as well. Thank you all very much for watching.